It is reported that the British Boxing Board of Control, the BBBC, have called for and are to arrange a rematch between Adeleye and TKV. Quite right. What took you so long? It's Thursday, and this egregiousness happened on Saturday. For those who don't know, it was the co-main event of the Joe Joyce versus Flip Hrgovic match, and it was for the British Heavyweight Championship. Now, Adeleye was supposed to win, but TKV, in my view, was really, I think he was winning it until this happened. I think it was in the 6th round. They had been clinching quite a lot. They clinched in this round. The referee went to separate them, and he did so by hitting the left glove of TKV, who clearly at that point would be thinking, well, you're asking us to break. So he must have been lacking the concentration that you would usually have in that situation. You would, wouldn't you? Of course I'm surmising, but you'd think we're breaking, aren't we? David Adeleye hit him with a peach of a punch on the break and put down TKV, who then was given a standing 8 count, told to come out again. He didn't have his legs underneath him, and after a few more punches from Adeleye, the match was called by the ref. Now, I'm not going to specifically rag on this referee, but refereeing in boxing recently has not been good. Let me give you another recent example. It was the Tank Davis fight, when he, in the middle of the fight, in the 9th round, decided to take a knee, go over to his corner, and have his face towelled dry. And he didn't receive any kind of upbraiding. He didn't receive, that's you disqualified. He didn't even get talked to. If I remember rightly, he didn't get a point off. And that could have been the big outcome. Could have been the change in the... Because it was won it was a draw, wasn't it? It was a draw. So, it's all very well, BBBC and other governing bodies saying, yes, let's have a rerun of that fight. Quite right too. Of course, quite right too. But you know what? We need to look at referees as well. We need to see why this happened. You may have done an internal investigation on this. I'm not ragging on the referee specifically. That would be wrong. But you know, the BBBC might not be the body to do this. I don't know. But somebody has got to do it. Somebody has got to do it. Got to do an internal investigation, and they've got to report on it for us and tell us what they've done to prevent egregious situations like this happening. Because boxing is in as difficult a position anyway. It's always in a difficult position. People like me who are boxing fans have to argue for it regularly. And when things like this happen, it doesn't make it any easier. So yes, rerun that fight. But ask what the referee was doing as well. Ta-ta.